The Colt and the Wild Stallions. Perception is a shaky concept. Our views and everything we do can so easily be manipulated, defined, redefined, changed, twisted, molded by environment, peers, tradition, etc. We fail to measure up to the very standards we place on others. A colt or horse that is placed within a fenced-up area has security within its designated space. It can be free to gallop and frolic, but it knows that the fence is its limit, one that it should not cross. Beyond the fence, a herd of wild stallions prance and dance, pounding the earth with their hooves. They beckon the colt to join them. The colt is hesitant. It knows its boundary. But the freedom of the stallions is far greater a temptation for the colt. It kicks up a fuss, nostrils flaring in agitation, head shaking in frustration and disgust at its lack of freedom. Rebellion sets in. Anger. Resentment. Freedom. 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 The call rings louder and louder, drowning out any other sounds. The colt now has two options: crash through the flimsy fence, or remain prisoner within the confines of the fence. Each thought presents its own consequences. One, staying means having its spirit broken, and be tamed by the rider. A bit is to be placed in its mouth, controlling its tongue. It will be disciplined and taught to do its master's bidding. Reins and saddle will be fastened securely. Stirrups. Two, charging through the fence sounds like the best option. Wind caressing its mane, carefree, no limits, no boundaries, no bit, no bridle, and best of all, no master. Enough said. The fence snaps and splinters upon impact. Freedom. The wild horses stop for a moment to cozy up to the unsuspecting newcomer. After a while, their curiosity wears off, and return to whatever it was they were doing before. As hours turn to days and days turn to weeks, the novelty has worn off. The wild horses no longer care about the pitiful young creature trying to fit in. Then the abuse kicks in. Biting, kicking, pushing. Rejected and alone, the colt stops trying to get too close to the others and watches with reservation. Maybe, just maybe its former master had set up that fence for a reason after all. This so-called freedom has become a burden and a curse. At least within the fence there was a sense of security. We are the colt. Foolish, inexperienced, rebellious. We think we know better than our master. We hate the bit and bridle. We hate discipline. We hate boundaries. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. Until we get over there, only to realize the only reason it's greener is because of all the horse poop that's there. It gets into our system, and we can't get it off. We become our very own worst nightmare. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you, with my eye upon you. Be not like a horse or a mule, without understanding, which must be curbed with bit and bridle, or it will not stay near you. Psalm chapter 32, verses 8 to 9.